Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kline's Nightmare. We're still at this ice block puzzle, and did you figure it out? Did you even attempt it, viewer? Well, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have attempted it either, honestly. Because honestly, without playing it, it's really not worth playing along. It makes no sense to do so, viewer. Get in there, Alundra, thank you. This ice puzzle is not too difficult, but at the same time, it's one of the harder ice block puzzles that we have encountered so far, since it's just a bunch of ice blocks around at random. But there you go, there's the solution. Not very hard to figure out, shouldn't take it too long at least. That made that platform appear, and now we have a key. Now I need to do a little bit of backtracking. Need to go back, and we need more keys, so I'll be back shortly. So here we are here now. This door used to be closed, but now it's opened. That's as a direct result of us. We want to immediately jump down to the bottom, and now we've got another key. The trick to this room, though, is getting back out. Things like this can occasionally be a problem in Alundra, you know, with depth perception and, you know, the background kind of obscuring your sights, but it's really not that bad, and never gets really any worse than this. We just want to be careful. Gotta be careful and navigate our way through this area filled with spike balls all over the place. Gotta run here and yay! Don't want to keep running here because, yeah, there's a spike ball waiting for me at the end, and, well, that would just be silly to run straight into that. Now we want to run into that spike ball, very important to do that, and we want to head through this door. This area, as you can tell already, is one of these areas where you stand on the ground and it makes you move, and you can't move at all while you're on it. Odd thing about the panels like this is sometimes you can jump and move and control your direction while on this, and other times you just can't. And well, to be honest, I really can't figure out what dictates whether you can move or not. Because really the panels always just look the same. Also, here's a new enemy. Yeah, it usually splits into three and there's a bunch of them and you can hit them, but 90% of the time it's best to just avoid them entirely, which is what I'll be doing for the entirety of this dungeon. Here we have another ice block puzzle. You see a lot of jumps that we can't normally make, and that, if you try to jump on it, it's gonna fall. So I'm gonna push that block there and completely screw up the puzzle. That's my plan. Okay, no, let's try that again, okay. This block you don't want to push there, you want to push it right there. Now that platform isn't going to fall. This puzzle's very simple already, I have solved it. See there, that puzzle is, or that platform did not fall. And here it's hard to tell, but the ice block is still right here. It's very hard to tell since you can't see it, but it's there. Now we are in this room, and this room is a timed puzzle involving switches that appear. You have to go from switch to switch and press them before it disappears, and the puzzle gets screwed up, and you have to go out and reset. Not reset the game, but reset the puzzle, you know what I mean. You don't have to be perfect, but at the same time, the game doesn't allow you a whole lot of leniency. So now we're here, and there are more shadows following me around. I'm going to fucking say screw them. I don't have time for this. Like, see here I can move and dictate where I go on these. I don't know why. But now that that platform's there, we want to jump down here, and god damn it, I didn't jump far enough. This is really not going well for me. Got a lot of things to do this video. I don't have time to be screwing up. So, pressing that switch. Jump this time, Alundra. There we go. Okay. Another key. Now, we need to head back to the ice block puzzle that I was at the very beginning of this video. Again, I will pause and I will return shortly. Okay, we're back here, and what did we come all the way back up here for? To jump right back down. But now we're here. Now we can get up here, and now we have access to this area! Yay! This is where we want to be. Because now that we have obtained all 3 of the keys, we can unlock this area. There we go. There's also, if you keep heading left, there's a door there that I think never actually opens. I've never been able to get it to open, and I know I've obtained all the Gilded Falcons and heart pieces and things. Well, not heart pieces, but life vessels, which are essentially heart pieces. I know I've obtained all of those for this dungeon, so I don't really know what is in that door, if anything. So I was kind of careless there in that room, not really trying to avoid damage, but no big deal because there is a full health recharge right here. Hey, it's Kline! Hi, Kline! We don't look like we're in a boss area at all. So I'm glad to see you're safe and sound and nothing at all is going to harm you. Jesus freaking Christ, what the hell is that? This thing! I just jumped right into his mouth. That was to demonstrate that that is what happens when he sucks you in. This guy can be very difficult if you don't know what to do. Basically what you want to do is use bombs. Throw bombs on the ground and they will explode. 2 of them will make him close his mouth. It's also a good idea to... Well, I say it's a good idea, but... It's a... I don't know, it can be kind of helpful to stand in front of Kline like I'm doing. And it'll cause him to not get eaten. Which, to be perfectly honest, doesn't matter at all. Whether or not he goes into the beast's mouth every single time, or if he never goes in there, it really makes no difference to what ends up happening in the actual story. Really, the trick to this boss is to make sure that you jump before you pick up a bomb and before you throw the bomb. That way you won't actually slide across the floor. As you can see here. About jumping. If you don't know what to do, this boss can actually be very difficult. And I keep taking risks and getting very close to his mouth because I am greedy and I want the money that the purple blobs are dropping. Once you figure out a strategy, specifically my strategy, because I think it's pretty much the best strategy you can get, this boss really isn't that difficult. Just a matter of tossing bombs at his mouth. And Kline just stands there. He's supposed to be a great warrior, and he just stands there doing nothing. You are worthless, Kline. Putting my ass on the line to save you, and you just stand there doing nothing. Hope I don't get eaten. Oh god. Okay, good. Worth it. Totally worth it. Kline, stay near me, Kline. What are you doing? Do you want to get eaten? Want to get eaten, I could just let him eat you. I could get out of your way if you want me to, Kline. And we should be getting close to the end here. Just a few more bombs should do it. There we go. Did we win? Did we do it? Hey, Wait, is he okay? Uh-oh. Oh, God, that's not what we wanted to happen at all. He's a werewolf. Oh god. It's time for the boss fight with Kline. That's his attack. I let him do it because he will never ever do that attack again. Nor will he do any attack. That is his one and only attack and you'll never see it again. Because Kline is the easiest boss in the entire game. By the time his invulnerability wears off, he still hasn't charged up his attack enough, and you can just stand around and hit him and hit him and hit him until he dies. 10 hits with pretty much any weapon will kill him. I guess Maya was right. We couldn't save Kline. Next time on Let's Play Alundra, we try to move on. I'll see you then.